And new at 11, starting immediately, Roanoke County has banned tractor trailers from using both Mount Tabor Road and Newport Road. This after several accidents on those roads.
The county says truckers' GPSs take them to the road by mistake, but now if that happens, the driver will face a fine. WSLS 10's Rob Manch spoke with people who live there who have seen this problem for years now. So Rob, I understand it could be a serious issue.
Yes, there's one turn in particular on that road known as Dead Man's Curve. That's where most of these big vehicles are getting stuck. And when that happens, it can prevent people that are living there from getting to work, or even worse, could keep emergency services from getting to somebody in a crisis. For the past 40 years, Bonnie Triplett has lived near Dead Man's Curve and seen her fair share of accidents.
We constantly hear people hit the guardrail. I personally have known of 3 different tractor trailers who have been wedged between the rocks there.
The pictures she's taken tell it all. Trucks that get stuck in place, she says, for more than 5 hours at a time.
Very often people are driving on the wrong side of the road in the curves. So yes, it's very dangerous.
Another woman who lives on the road and works as a physician says those wrecks have cost her in a crisis.
I've been stopped from getting to work when I was called in for an emergency because they needed more doctors all of a sudden when there was a large truck stuck on that curve.
In some cases, trucks have overturned.
Supervisors unanimously agreed Tuesday that something had to be done. Board Chair Joe McNamara says it's become a bigger problem since the invention of smartphones.
But what happens is when there's backups, their GPS is taking them on the road, and it's a very unsafe situation. It's not a good situation for them, and they end up on their side, they end up stuck, and creates more problems.
Now, McNamara says VDOT will provide signs to warn truckers not to come down the windy pass, and police will enforce fines on those who do. Neighbors say it's not the end of their problems, but at least for now, their concerns are shifting to a lower gear.
There are always people that think they know better than the officials and the signs, but it should help enormously.
Well, those homeowners tell me another concern that could be coming for them in the future involves the Mountain Valley Pipeline. The project is expected to cross Mount Tabor Road, and they're worried that when that happens, large trucks might come with it. Several have already submitted their concerns in writing to the county. In studio, Rob Manch, WSLS 10.